This video reviews how to update your task progress and effort for your time reporting. And here I'm logged in as Martin Manager. He's looking at his task page, and he has here under Prepare Space, he has a task that's assigned to him. So we're going to update his task here and report his time. And then after that, we'll take a look at how you can also update your status and time worked from an email without actually having to log into Clarizen at all, which is sometimes appropriate. So here I'm Martin, and I have this project, this task highlighted. Now, if I want to open project to see all the collaboration notes that people have entered, all the instructions. There are two ways to do that, and one way is to select, highlight the task and click Miscellaneous, and then Open in Project, and that will open the entire project so I can see all the work that people have done. So that's the first method, and that's the easiest method to use because now I can see everything about the project. Let me just go back to the task one more time and show the second method. And the second method is a little bit trickier, but sometimes if you click on the name of the task, this kind of hyperlink here, it'll open up the task in a completely different view from what you normally see, but that's okay because up here at the top, there is a link, there are breadcrumbs that take you up to, a milestone, a sub-project and project, however many levels there are to that project, and you can get to the project that way. And again, you can see the task in the project. And let me just go back to task one more time. And now, so we looked at how to open the project to see the details, but now I'm just going to update this task here, and I want to put in, let's see, I started it on Friday, and I finished it Monday. I worked 4.5, and you can do hours, minutes, whatever, and I'm going to say I worked 4.5 hours. I'm going to say it's 100% complete. Now notice here that Clarizen estimated 56% complete, and that's because of the time duration that we had estimated for this particular task. I think we had estimated that it would take 8 hours to complete. So it guesstimated that it's now 56% complete. Just put 100% complete if you want to mark it done. So the task is now here. You'll notice the status is complete, and you can also add any files, which you can link to a file on SharePoint. That's covered in the video that talks about related items and attachments. I can add a note. I can email. And I can email to specific people or the manager. Another way to do that, to accomplish the same thing here, is I can say email in the menu. Either way, does the same thing. And I can. And again, you can, as talked about in some of the other videos, you can do different, highlighting, formatting, and bullets, and so on. And then when you send the email, the managers in this case would get the email that the work is done. And the time is reported. That's it. It took 4.5 hours. Now, there's another method that You'll get emails periodically from Clarizen that say time to update your progress, and we'll show that here. So this time to update your progress email comes out from Clarizen, and it happens two ways. One is it comes on a scheduled basis. Clarizen sends these out. If you're the manager of a task, you can also, send a request here. I want the team to send me an update. And you can send that out, and they'll get a note asking them to update. What the email looks like here, let me just open up an email. So here's an example of a time to update your progress email that comes in from either manager or implementation at QTS data centers. And I have a couple of different ways. Really, I can click the link and log into Clarizen. I can click the task or the project or open them. But if I just want to quickly update my status, I know it's done, or maybe I want to mark it, 50% complete or something, just to add an update, I can just click quick update. And this page comes up with a list of all my tasks. And I can just right from here add my start date, my end date, and submit. And that's it. I don't have to log into Clarizen at all. The task is now updated, and my time is reported. And now we'll go back here and we'll just take a look at that project. And here we see, here's the task that was just updated from an email. And we have the start date, the end date, the actual efforts, that's the time reported, percent complete, and the notes are there. So the task is now closed. And that concludes working with tasks in Clarizen.